Well, hey everyone, good morning. Today is Wednesday, March the 19th. Yes, I have to double check myself because I get I get confused sometimes. But today is Wednesday and I'm out in my garage, so I'm gonna apologize now. The wind in Missouri is whipping this week and it is really bad. And so you can hear my garage door creak. It would be worse if I opened my garage door at this point. So I'm sorry. And you can hear my baby chicks, which are right over there. They're pretty active. So anyway, like I've said before, just a couple more weeks and then they will be in their coop. So anyway, nothing I can do about that now. So yesterday ended up being an okay day. For those of you that follow me, I am a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time hospice on-call nurse. I work my full-time job 7 days on, and then I get 7 days off. I work the weekend and the night. So I have been on shift this week. I'm tired and just trying to survive. Some weeks you just try to survive, and so that's kind of how this week has been going. My sales yesterday during the ship with me, they were pretty, I don't know, this week just kind of started off rough. I feel like the weekend was not great, and then Monday I only had 3 sales, which I'm not complaining of. The net profits on them were so very low. I am getting rid of a few old pieces, so I'm really happy with that. One thing I've been trying to do is post 5 new items a day and then end old listings, refresh them, drop the price. On some items, I'm dropping the price pretty significantly just to get rid of it. And it is working. I am starting to get rid of some old items. So anyway, I have 4 eBay sales. All of these sold on eBay. I did end up yesterday selling that parrot. If you watched yesterday's ship with me, I had a little parrot plush, and I showed it in yesterday's video, and it did sell. The girl, I took it to the girl at her workplace. It sold for $10, and so that's $10 cash. And it was, I will start looking at more plush, and I definitely will at the bins. The bins is one place I will really look at plush because it's so cheap there. But really, like the Goodwills, a lot of the thrift stores around here, they're starting to mark up their plush. And there are some really good plush in places. I really haven't been, when you go through those periods where you're just like, there's certain areas of the thrift store you're like, I don't have it in me to even look at that right now. And that's kind of how I've been with plush this year. And my bin is I am kind of starting to clear out the bin. I used to have 3 bins of plush. I'm down to 1, and I'm just trying to get rid of some of the old plush I have. So anyway, so that did sell yesterday, which made my sales yesterday 4. And then I had 4 okay sales yesterday. So anyway, I think I said it would have made mine 4, but it would have made it 5. Sorry, because I have 4 right now to show you. So all right, I did work last night. I got home and I just happened to look on eBay last night, and I had a message from a girl that was asking, like, hey, I have 3 items in my cart of yours. Will you combine shipping? Because the shipping's going to be $18.50. And I just was like, of course. But basically, you have to purchase them, and then I'll reimburse the overage of the shipping. That's just kind of how we have to do it now. We used to be able to send invoices out, and that went away. Let me know if you're an eBayer and you can still do that, because I have not been able to do that for a while. So what I do now is I just instruct the people to go ahead and purchase the items, and then when I ship, I'll combine, and then whatever the overage is, I will pay it back. And I do that. I mean, I think it's only fair to do that, truthfully, but anyway, I'm just seeing little tiny loose threads. But this I found at the Goodwill bins. Or not the Goodwill bins, the Goodwill, my local Goodwill. I got it January the 25th, and my cost of goods was $6.10. They really kind of didn't know what they had, and it's an Eileen Fisher Petite, and this is a linen. I'm gonna give you the title because I'm horrible without the title. Eileen Fisher Women's Sleeveless Unlined Linen Midi Dress, size medium petite. It is so cute. So I went ahead and bought it. It's kind of like a coral color. And then, because I was like, oh, this is a good, like Goodwill did not know what they had on this one. But then I got home and there, do you see the stain? There's the stain, and it's kind of like a rough, almost like some sort of toxic something got on it. I don't, like glue or something. I mean, it's not like way elevated, but it just made the fabric rough there. And then there is another spot, and now I can't find it, but there is another spot on it as well. So I was a little bummed whenever I saw that, because I was like, man, this is going to be a nice item. So I wanted to price it pretty aggressively to move it just because it's damaged. And some resellers would not, they probably wouldn't have even posted it with the issues on it. But my thoughts are, I have money in it. It is a nice quality brand. It's linen. So not only is it Eileen Fisher, but it is linen. And Eileen Fisher is a very expensive brand. I am going to say this dress at Dillard's probably would have been, I don't know, $285 or $200, something like that. It is an expensive brand. So I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and list it, and I did for $24.99, and it sold for $24.99. I do have a 10% off coupon in my store, and she used that, so she saved $2.50. And that made my net profit this year only $12.95 on this, but hey, this is a damaged item, and I'm gonna say I paid up. I realize in certain areas of the United States, $6.10 is not paying up, but I am in the Midwest. I have low cost of goods, and I sell bread and butter items, so that is why it is paying up for me. But I am starting to go to the Goodwill a little bit more. Look at these cute little Easter Bunny stickers I got. I got them off of Temu. I got a whole roll of 500 of them. They are so cute. Look at that. So anyway, I did send her a message because she had not purchased any of the other ones she said that were in her cart. But I never heard from her. And I even said, hey, I do my shipping in the morning. Let me know if you're wanting to buy something else, and I'll hold off. But I never heard back. So I am going to go ahead and ship it. Because I just didn't hear from her. So anyway, that's going to go out today. Got to get a little trash over here. Okay, this is a new item as well. And I did a haul on this. I actually thought about trying this on, but I was like, you know what? I need to go through my closet anyway. This is a Savannah Jane women's boho embroidered rayon blouse, size large, new with tags. This is a boutique brand. It's very cute, boho-ish. It's got embroidery on it. if you ever have embroidery on your items, definitely put that it's embroidered in the title. People love the embroidery look. You know, just think about like Johnny Was. It's so popular. Most of their pieces are embroidered with funky designs, and people just go crazy on it. So if you have a top that's embroidered, just always, I like to always put it in my titles. So that's just a key. Savannah Jane is just a boutique line, and it has the local boutique price of $45 on it. So I did pay up for this. I paid $7.87. I knew, you know, I wasn't going to be able to probably list it for $30 or anything. But I went ahead and picked it up because I just thought it was a really nice top. I am trying to go towards having a lot of dresses in my closet because I love dresses. I love posting them. Dresses sell well. And they just kind of, I feel like, brighten your closet up a little bit. You can put them on the mannequin and it really showcases them. So my chickens are so loud this morning. They're hearing me talk and they are like just being loud. So anyway, I added this to my closet, and I think I posted this for $22.99. I got an offer for $18, and I went ahead and accepted that. It was a very quick flip, number one. Number two, I was able to recoup that $7.87 back, and my net profit is $7.47 in less than a week. Look at her. Lou, get away from there. She's a nut. You leave them alone. All right. So really cute blouse. I love that blouse. These shorts are some Gap shorts I found actually my sister found at our last Goodwill Outlet trip together. We went in November, the 1st of November, November 1st through the 3rd. This is also going out in a 10 by 13. And these are Gap Women's Girlfriend Chino shorts, size 12, new with tag, rolled flat front, 6-inch inseam. That is like all the titles I could squeeze in. They're brand new with tag. The tag is $39.95. They're a good size 12. My sister found a whole like bunch of Gap shorts and jeans that apparently someone had went through their closet, and they probably either lost weight or gained weight. That's usually for women. I feel like when we get rid of a whole bunch of the same size, it's like it no longer fits us anymore. So anyway, I posted these for $18 and they sold. So $18 plus shipping. And let's see, she used my 10% off coupon in my store, and my net profit is $13.04 on these. So, all right. Oh shoot, I forgot my little thank you. I add a little thank you card, and then I like to just put stickers and, you know, just make it fun when they get it. I try and find stickers sometimes of like the next holiday or whatever that's coming up. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to do any of this. You can just ship it in a bag. So it's really your preference. If you're just starting out and you have no extra money to put into it, don't think you have to have it fancy, because you don't. When I started out, I did not have all the extra stuff. So anyway, you can start from literally nothing. Okay. I think that really is what gets most of us, is we always try and compare ourselves to other resellers or other people. Just in life general, we're always comparing ourselves. And at some point, we all had to start. And a lot of us started literally with nothing. So don't think you have to go big when you first come out of the gate. And so don't let that hold you back. If you are like on the verge of wanting to post items and get things started, just start with what you have and go from there. You know, you're gonna maybe have to invest in some poly mailers. You can get them on Amazon. So that would just be my encouragement to other people. You do not have to, and you don't have to sell designer items. You can sell bread and butter just like I'm selling. I don't make a ton. This is my part-time job. I'm going to call it my part-time hobby. I enjoy it because once you make it a job, it's a job. So this is to help me pay off my debt while I'm working my full-time job. So maybe when my debt's paid off, I can quit my full-time job and maybe retire early with my husband one day. So he's 6 years older than me. So this is something I can do as I age. So anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. Don't let other people get you down. Start small, but you got to just start if you want to start. So just throwing that out there. Okay. These are some Stance socks. I really don't know why they lasted so long in my closet. I really thought they would sell around Christmas time. Yes, I got them at my local pallet place. I was actually surprised when I saw the Stance because Stance socks are pretty popular. These kind of have like a paisley color on them, and then these are like tribal kind of striped. But I have Stance socks, new with tag, Dwayne Wade collection. I think he's a basketball player, right? I don't watch basketball. Size large, 6 to 12, crew height, 2-pack. So that is what I put in my listing. They sold for $14 and they also used my coupon in my store. So my net profit on these is $10.83. And I'm happy with that. I'm going to put a blue bunny on it because I think it's going to a gentleman. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to get them out. I'm trying to cut back. I haven't been going to my pallet place just because when I do go and I get a lot of Target clothes, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming and I have a lot kind of going on right now. So I'm trying not to be, not to go and get a whole bunch of, Target $9.99 items I'm going to be selling and stuff. So, okay, that's my 4 items for the day. So thanks for joining. If you like this kind of content, I'm not a big reseller. I don't even have a big YouTube following. But for those of you that do follow me, I super duper appreciate it. And I do appreciate all of your encouragement and your comments. And it does kind of help me stay motivated, I will say. So please give this video a thumbs up and have a great day. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.